Hey guys, it's Kevin again, and now I'm going to review the other episode of Wilfred that was on last night, Season 3, Episode 4, called Sincerity. This episode was pretty good, and, I didn't like it as much the first one, but I still did really like it. It still was really good. I kind of felt bad for Ryan, though, and the one thing is that I realized is that I think he's trying a little too hard, but let's just get to the episode. The episode starts off with us seeing Wilfred and Ryan in a park where Ryan meets his high school crush, and she's been his high school crush for forever. They haven't seen each other since graduation, since their high school graduation, and well, she's a very successful dog trainer at this thing called Happy Paws. It's for dog obedience school, and he kind of lies to her and says how he's really into dogs and how he really wants to help dogs out and things like that. And he basically does this because he doesn't want the same thing that happened with Amanda to happen to him with this girl. Because this girl is always liked, and so he feels like he needs to lie about his life because he was himself with Amanda, and we all know what happened with Amanda. So that's pretty much what happens. So basically what he asks Wilfred to do is start acting completely insubordinate. And Wilfred was hilarious. He's like, garbage is the shit! That was hilarious. He was just throwing stuff around. And so Jenna sees all this, and I like that we got some of Jenna in this episode. I like that Jenna wasn't completely gone. I do feel like this is going to be the season where we don't see a lot of Jenna, which I don't really like, because I do like Jenna. She's a good character, especially after what we got last season. I really would have wanted to see more of Jenna, but it's okay. So basically, Jenna sends Wilfred off to Happy Paws, and it's not going well for Wilfred. He acts completely rude and inappropriate, especially the part where he's like, all right, when she says sit, we're all gonna shit. That was hilarious when he said that, and they do exactly that. And so then after that, once that is over, they decide that Wilfred does not want to go back there because the dogs are being very mean to him and saying really mean things. And I love the part where he's looking online at all the comments that they wrote to him. That was really funny. And Ryan says, oh, it's just the first day, let's try it again. But they decide that they're not doing it anymore. But they lie to Jenna, saying that they're still going to the Happy Paws place. But then they decide that they need to stick by their word. They need to go back to the Happy Paws. And so they go back there, and, well, oh, also, I forgot to talk about the scene where Ryan had to kiss Wilfred. That was hilarious. Any scene where the girl was speaking for her dog was hilarious. Honestly, she was great. The girl who played the dog whisperer was great. I really would like to see her back because I really liked her character. She was not like Amanda. She wasn't like Jenna. She was just completely nice and sweet and seems like the perfect girl for Ryan. But basically what happens there is then when they go back to the doggy paws, Wilfred tries to get all the dogs run over for roadkill. And the girl's like, come on, do something about it. Do something about it. And you know, he tries to stop, but he can't. And so before she had invited them, she had gone over to Ryan's house for dinner and to stay there possibly for the night. And she probably wanted to have sex with him, but before she could do that, Ryan starts, she's talking to the dog, and then Ryan starts talking for Wilfred. And Wilfred beats him up about things, and the girl sees this, and she's just very upset about this. And so that's when she tells Ryan to be better with his dog, be more aggressive with his dog. And, yeah, well, that's pretty much what happens. And so, pretty much, he just decides to tell her that this isn't who he is, and that he lied to her. And it's kind of upset that he didn't get it. He didn't get her, you know? One got away. And I think the thing is he's just trying too hard this time. And Wilfred kind of tells Ryan, and I really like this scene where Wilfred tells Ryan how the thing that happened with Amanda was not your fault. And that's true. What happened with Amanda was not Ryan's fault. Ryan can't do anything about what happened with Amanda because Amanda was just a crazy bitch. She was a crazy bitch, and that's nothing, and Ryan can't do anything about that. So I think just Ryan's trying a little too hard, and I think he needs to be more honest about himself. Maybe he's just not ready for a girlfriend. What do you guys think? Overall, I really liked the episode. It was a funny episode. Again, I like that it was just like last week where the first episode was more, although both of these episodes really had a lot of enhancement for characters and things like that, so I really like that. Next week, they will not be on because it's 4th of July, so we have to wait till July 11th. Unfortunately, when they come back, we're only going to get one episode. I wish they would be back-to-back, but I guess they're going to put anger management on before that, which I might actually watch. I mean, the show's actually getting pretty good, so I might actually watch that if I end up liking it, but overall, as I said, I really did like the episode. It wasn't as good as the first one, but I still did like it. So overall, pretty good episode. Let me know if you think Ryan is trying too hard. Do you think he'll find a girl? Do you think that girl will eventually come back and, you know, maybe they'll start a relationship together? What do you think? Do you think there'll be another girl? Or maybe he should just go with Jenna. What do you guys think? That's it for my review. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next video. Okay, bye.